This is Linda, also known as California Wildflower. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today and that you're busy working on your farms. Today I was going to talk about a new concept, at least relatively new concept to me, and that's global shopping. But then I got to thinking about it and I realized I really need to do a short video first on what a global event is before I get into a more advanced level of ways to use that global event to your benefit by using it for global shopping. So let's start with the basics. Let's talk about global events and what a global event is, when they happen, how to know if they're happening, what are the benefits to participating in the global event, who can participate in a global event, and that type of thing. So to start off, to find out about the events that are happening during the week, you would click on the envelope in the upper left-hand corner, and that'll bring up the news. And then you would go to the part where it says, Hey Day Event Calendar Week, whatever. This is week 46. And this post came out 5 days ago. They come out on Sundays. It might even be Sundays late in the day in New Zealand and Australia, but I'm not positive. Someone who lives over there might let me know if they actually come out on Sundays for them, or if it's actually Monday morning that it comes out for you. Let's see. Might be Monday morning, but anyway, it's in that range. So we'll click on the calendar, and it will tell us what's happening this week. And you'll notice that for this week, which started November 11th, 2018, on Monday, which would have been the 12th, is a farm visitor event, and any farm visitor that you sold stuff to would give you 2 times the normal amount of coins. So instead of giving you 20 coins for something, they'd pay you 40 coins for that item. That's a good thing, because usually farm visitors are not a really good way to earn money. They're good for earning experience points, but not as good for earning money. Your better bet is to just sell in the roadside stand, and I've mentioned that before. Tuesday was Spin the Wheel event, and it says 1 puzzle piece was added to the wheel, but that's only added to the wheel if you already have your sanctuary animal area open in the town. If you don't have that open, you just had your regular Wheel of Fortune. Wednesday was a fishing boost event with lobsters and lures, which meant that both lobsters and lures finished quicker. And that reason for doing that lure event, fishing event, on Wednesday was because starting Thursday through Sunday, they are doing a fishing event globally. And that's what we're going to talk about today is this global event. Now, this particular week, they're doing a fishing event as the global event. Other times they'll do boat orders as a global event. Other times they'll do truck orders as a global event. It just varies, and it's not every week. It's, periodically. So just watch your event calendar for when they're coming up, because they are good to participate in if it's available to you. Now, let's go over here to our event board. We'll click on it, and you'll see that it tells us a little bit about the event. Fish with lures to catch as much total weight of fish as possible. Some monster-sized seasonal rare fish have been spotted as well. Can you catch them all to complete your collection? Reach your personal goals for great rewards. Your results also add to the community global goal. Reach the global goal together with farmers around the world, and you will all be rewarded. Now, you will notice that on this personal event goals page, there were 5 goals that I could reach, the final one being 150 pounds. But each time I reached a goal, I got a new reward. And this is just from my personal fishing. I went, I fished, I caught the weight, and the weight is cumulative. It doesn't start over with each new goal. It just keeps building on what you already have. So when you reach the first goal, it didn't reset to 0 and then needing more. It just continued adding to what you'd already caught. So that makes it easier. It's not something that's resetting to 0 with each new goal. It keeps accumulating up to the 150 points for your final reward. Now you'll notice on the second one where I got the 4 axes, there's a little icon there on that one of a globe. And excuse me, I got a little tickle in my throat. By reaching that second threshold, that meant I'm now eligible to receive the reward if globally we reach the global goal. Now, if I hadn't reached that second one, I would not get the reward. I would just get the reward that I'd earned from reaching that first level. But because I reached the second level, I'm now eligible to participate in to receive the global reward. Now, can everyone participate in these events? Yes, with a small restriction. The restriction is you have to be at the right level in order, in this, for the example, this one, you have to be able to have a fishing area in order to fish so you can participate in the fishing event. My baby farm is not at a high enough level for the fishing area, so that farm I would not be able to participate with. But my toddler farm is at a high enough level that I do have the fishing area, so I'm able to participate with both my toddler farm and my main farm, which is this one. And I've reached the final goal on both farms already. I've done enough farming. And one of the things you can do is when you're looking at, if you're doing the derby, look to see if there's going to be one of these type of events coming up during the week that you can combine possibly doing a derby task with an event happening. For example, I took 2 derby tasks yesterday that had fishing as a part of their requirement. One was the anglers and one was strictly fishing. So on both of them, I was doing fishing for the derby and I was doing fishing to earn rewards in the fishing event. So it was a win-win situation. And anytime you can double up on things, it's great. But it does take a little bit of thinking and pre-planning and that type of thing. So just be aware. Check your event calendar. Now, here on the Global tab, it shows us what the global event goal is. The global event goal, which is what we want to reach as a heyday community is 280 million pounds of fish caught. Sounds like a lot. However, we still have 2 days and 3 hours left in this event. We've only been going less than 2 days. We've already reached 184 million plus pounds. So we're going to reach our goal fairly easily, I think. Now, you'll notice the mayor is standing over here holding a bag that says diamonds 10 times. That means if, as a whole community, we reach the 280 million pounds of fish caught, each person who's reached that second threshold on their personal goals will receive 10 diamonds. That alone makes it worth participating in this type of event. Almost always on the global events, the reward for the global goal is diamonds. Every once in a while, they'll do a special decoration that will be the reward, but it's usually diamonds. So everyone always needs diamonds. Diamonds open the slots in your machines, and if I can get them to give me diamonds for free, I'm going to take them. So, it really is a good thing. So not only will we get the 10 diamonds for reaching the global goal, but we also have received these other individual personal rewards for reaching the threshold goals in our event. So it really is easy. For the fishing event, you just do like you always do when you're fishing. You go into your fishing area, you grab a lure, you drop it into a fishing spot, you wait for the fish to bite, you keep the fish within that center circle. Fish caught. And I just got another 4-pound fish that's added to the global amount. So it's that easy. It really is. Just need to make sure you're keeping your lure workbench full of fish or full of lures so you can have more lures to fish with. And like I said, when you can combine the event like this with a derby task, you are really playing a smart game. And diamonds are a girl's best friend. And in the case of a heyday game, they're the guy's best friend too. So that's all I'm going to say about global events. I do encourage you to always check the event calendar for the week so you can really have a good idea of how to play your strategy for the coming week. And I'll see you around heyday. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.